Hi, my name's Lori Walker, and I'm a 2-year breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago. I had stage 1 cancer in my left breast. So the tumor was pretty small, and I did receive a lumpectomy to remove the tumor. And I also received some testing from my doctor on the likelihood of my cancer reoccurring. And even though my cancer was small, the tests came back and said that it was highly likely that my cancer would reoccur. So it was recommended that I have chemotherapy. So I did have chemotherapy, radiation, and a lumpectomy for my breast cancer treatment. So once I was diagnosed with breast cancer and had finished my chemotherapy treatment, my oncologist recommended that I undergo bone density scans. So I currently have a bone density scan once every year. I also had before I had chemotherapy, I had a bone density scan to set a baseline. And then now I go back yearly to determine if there's any changes in that baseline. As part of the breast cancer treatment, chemotherapy is a zapper to your bone health, and so I did feel like there was some degradation of just overall strength and my bone health after receiving chemotherapy. My oncologist did inform me that some of the treatments for my breast cancer could affect my bone health. I did receive a bone scan in order to set the baseline and see where I was. My oncologist also recommended that I start taking calcium pills on a daily basis and do strength training twice a week in order to maintain my bone health. I do think it would be helpful for breast cancer treatment patients to know more about how they can help protect their bone health. It needs to be given at the right time. Like when you're first diagnosed, there's so much information and you're so overwhelmed. But after you have finished your treatment, there needs to be another round of education of, now that you're finished with treatment, what do you need to do to continue to maintain your overall health? Specifically, what are some watch outs or some things that might be a watch out or something to look for. I do remember my oncologist telling me that when breast cancer reoccurs, it most likely reoccurs as bone cancer for breast cancer treatment patients. So that was something that kind of sparked my, okay, so if this is going to come back, it's going to come back as bone cancer. That would be another thing that I need to take a look at. So for a breast cancer patient that is currently going through treatment, I would encourage them to do physical therapy. I think that really made a big difference in helping me maintain and regain my strength quickly. Taking calcium on a daily basis, that one's a pretty easy one, but very important. And then maintaining your overall strength by doing some form of exercising. Yoga is another good thing that I do for exercise on a regular basis. And something with light weights is also a really good way to maintain your overall strength. So just find something that works for you and maintain it, whatever that is. If you're not quite sure what to do, there's lots of different resources that are available for you. The YMCA has a good program that you can utilize, and just find something and get moving.